Hollywood sitcoms may look lighthearted on screen, but behind the laughter often lies drama, ego clashes, and sudden exits. Some of the most beloved actors were unexpectedly fired and replaced, forever changing the shows we thought we knew. 1. Charlie Sheen, 2.5 Men. When 2.5 Men premiered in 2003, Charlie Sheen's portrayal of Charlie Harper made him one of television's highest-paid actors. His character, a hedonistic bachelor living with his uptight brother and nephew, mirrored Sheen's own off-screen persona. For years, the show was a massive hit, earning him millions per episode. But in 2011, Sheen's life began spiraling out of control. His erratic public behavior, substance abuse issues, and infamous feud with creator Chuck Lorre became tabloid sensations. After making a series of explosive interviews and mocking CBS executives, the network had enough. Charlie was officially fired midway through season 8. His character was written off, literally killed by a falling piano, and the show brought in Ashton Kutcher as billionaire Walden Schmidt. The ratings initially held strong, but many fans felt that the magic was gone. Despite everything, Sheen's role remains iconic, symbolizing both sitcom greatness and Hollywood downfall. Today, his net worth stands around $10 million, a far cry from his glory days but still reflective of his lasting impact on television comedy. 2. Lisa Kudrow, Frasier, before Friends. Before Lisa Kudrow became famous as the quirky Phoebe Buffay on Friends, she had been cast as Roz Doyle on Frasier. Producers initially loved her energy during auditions, and Kudrow even filmed the pilot episode. But soon after, the creative team began to feel her comedic tone didn't quite match the rest of the cast's chemistry. Before the show officially aired, Kudrow was replaced by Perry Gilpin, who went on to play Roz for all 11 seasons. The decision devastated Kudrow at the time, but it turned out to be one of the biggest blessings in disguise. Just a year later, she landed Friends, where her portrayal of Phoebe earned her global fame, an Emmy Award, and a fortune estimated at over $90 million today. While being fired could have ended her career early, Kudrow's resilience and talent proved that rejection can sometimes lead to even bigger opportunities. In retrospect, she wasn't just replaced, she was redirected toward the role of a lifetime. 3. Janet Hubert, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. For 3 seasons, Janet Hubert played the original Aunt Viv on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, giving the show both elegance and authority. Her dynamic presence brought balance to the comedic chaos surrounding Will Smith's character. But behind the laughter, tension brewed between Hubert and Smith. Reports varied. Smith claimed Hubert was difficult to work with and wanted the show to focus more on her character, while Hubert said she was treated unfairly and suffered from harsh working conditions. Eventually, the conflict reached a breaking point. After season 3, she was let go, and Daphne Maxwell Reid stepped into the role for the remainder of the series. Fans immediately noticed the difference. The new Aunt Viv had a softer, more laid-back tone compared to Hubert's strong and commanding portrayal. For years, Hubert and Smith remained estranged, until the 2020 Fresh Prince reunion, where they reconciled publicly, closing a painful chapter in sitcom history. Despite the turmoil, Hubert continues to work steadily in television and theater, and her honesty about her experience has made her an advocate for fair treatment of actors in Hollywood. 4. Valerie Harper, Valerie/The Hogan Family. In 1986, Emmy-winning actress Valerie Harper, best known for Rhoda, returned to TV with her own NBC sitcom called Valerie. She played a working mother juggling family life, career, and teenage sons. The show gained solid ratings, thanks largely to Harper's relatable performance. But after 2 seasons, things turned sour when Harper demanded higher pay and more creative control. NBC and the show's production company, Lorimar, refused her terms and ultimately fired her. In a shocking move, the network killed off her character in a car accident and renamed the show Valerie's Family, later The Hogan Family. Sandy Duncan was brought in as the new mother figure, and though the series survived a few more years, it was never quite the same. Harper sued the production company for breach of contract and won a settlement of over $1 million, proving her point, but the incident forever changed her relationship with television studios. Despite the controversy, Valerie Harper's career remained admired, and she continued to inspire audiences until her death in 2019. Her net worth at that time was estimated to be around $1 million. 5. Shannen Doherty's Charmed. Though Charmed isn't a traditional sitcom, it was a supernatural dramedy that balanced humor, sisterhood, and fantasy, and the drama behind the scenes was just as spellbinding as what fans saw on screen. Shannen Doherty played Prue Halliwell, the eldest and most responsible of the magical sisters. Her strong presence helped make the series a cult favorite from 1998 to 2001. But Doherty's fiery temperament, rumored feuds with co-star Alyssa Milano, and clashes with producers became headline news. By the end of season 3, she was fired from the show, and her character was killed off in a dramatic finale. Rose McGowan joined the cast as the new sister, Paige, starting in season 4. Although Doherty's departure shocked fans, Charmed continued successfully for another 5 years. Doherty later reflected on her exit, admitting she regretted how some situations were handled. Beyond Charmed, she went on to appear in other series, including 90210, and became a symbol of perseverance, especially after publicly battling cancer. Her estimated net worth stands at about $5 million. Conclusion. The world of sitcoms might look cheerful and carefree, but behind the laughter lies a business driven by egos, contracts, and creative tension. Actors Sheen, Lisa Kudrow, Janet Hubert, Valerie Harper, and Shannen Doherty remind us that fame can be fleeting, yet resilience can turn even a firing into a fresh start. Some replacements revitalized shows, while others marked their decline. But one thing's certain, every firing, every change, and every behind-the-scenes clash has helped shape television history. These 5 stories prove that in Hollywood, even a career setback can be the first act of a bigger, more powerful comeback.